Hey, small business owners, we are working through our digital lab process. We are on section 5, which is really the fifth step in creating a differential and revolutionary change to your digital marketing. This one is called amplification. And what we're going to do in this section is explore what marketing amplification is, why it's crucial for your business, and how you can leverage it to boost your marketing efforts. First of all, what is digital marketing amplification? Simply put, it's the process of extending the reach and impact of content across multiple channels and platforms and strategies. It's kind of making it an exponential approach from a kind of a mathematical standpoint, anyway. It's like turning up the heat, turning up the volume on your marketing efforts, so you are sure you're reaching your target audience, and you may do it through multiple mediums, and maybe your audience's favorite medium may be the one that you reach them on. So some people like to read, some people like to listen to podcasts, etc. So think about reaching them on their terms. Let's start with why is amplification so important, and think about creating a piece of content. Maybe it's a video, maybe it's an infographic, and without amplification, it's really just like whispering in a crowded room. But if you do use amplification strategies, it's like using a megaphone in a crowded room. You may get some looks, and someone may tackle you, but nonetheless, it will reach a much larger, more relevant audience versus whispering. All right, let's say you have a coffee shop, and you want to get a blog out. You've written a fantastic blog. You've just come back from Costa Rica and learned some great information and content that you want to share with someone about different types of coffee beans. And initially, put out this blog, and a handful of your most loyal customers read it, but then you decide to amplify it. And so, how do you do that? So, if you share it on multiple channels and send it out via your newsletter, and even run a small ad, a couple dollars a day, just targeting some coffee enthusiasts, the result is your blog could go viral because it attracts new customers, and significantly changes your online presence because it's reaching so many people in different platforms. And that's really the power of amplification. So, how can you do this with your marketing efforts? It's really starts with simply leveraging multiple platforms. So, social media platforms, say like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter are excellent for sharing content and engaging with your audience. But you probably shouldn't stop there. There's other ways to consider: email marketing, newsletters, or even paid advertising. Or taking it to a podcast that you may be appearing on, or one that you host. Another key strategy is repurposing your content. So turn a blog into a video. We talked about this under the content section, but it's important to bring up again. So reuse it, turn it into an infographic, a podcast episode. Not only does it maximize the message and the content, but also offers your audience different mediums to receive your content based on their particular preferences. Some people may like video more than reading a newsletter, just based on, they like to listen to podcasts on their drive into work, etc. So I think those are ways to think about it: is how do you, you have different platforms, but also different mediums. We can't forget about SEO in this conversation. Um, it's another powerful tool for amplification, and by amplifying your content with keywords, uh, when people start to search for related subjects, you can be found by Google and other search engines, and it really helps gather organic traffic. Who's actively searching for that type of information that's very relevant to your business and business growth. All right, let's talk about paid advertising. And platforms like Google and Facebook offer very sophisticated targeting options. So when you want to repurpose and amplify your content, it allows you a great way to reach your ideal audience. We've talked about that as well. But by investing in paid ads, you can amplify your reach and ensure it gets to the right people, and it can across potentially multiple platforms and mediums of reaching your customers. Another interesting way of impacting your amplification is with influencer marketing. If you partner with influencers who have a large number of engaged followers on a platform, whether it be TV, radio, could be on any of the other social media platforms, it helps you reach new audiences potentially and add to the implication of your message. To do this, be careful a little bit though, because you want to choose influencers who align with your brand values and your message so you can make it an impactful collaboration. You don't want it to completely go against what you are trying to achieve in your branding. But they're out there. If you spend the time and you do the research, there are great influencers that are happy to partner with you on your message. And as we've said repeatedly throughout this digital lab program, don't forget about the analytics. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. So use tools like Google Analytics and social media insights to track the performance of this amplified content. You should see some good results if you place content the right way. And the data will help you to understand what's working and what isn't. And then you can amplify and invest more in the mediums and platforms, types of content that's working for you. So keep an eye on the numbers. So to wrap up, when you think about digital marketing, this is part of the essence of it. How do you reach more people across different platforms and create impact with your content and message to the right audience? And if you leverage more channels and repurpose your content, deploy SEO and invest in paid ads, partner with influencers, you stand a great chance of reaching your existing target audience and very likely reaching new audience for you and your business. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. We help customers amplify their message in a lot of different ways, and it's something that we find very exciting. We also have fantastic tools to help you track this. That is the essence of what we're trying to do is continually make progress and understand the results, and then continue to invest in places that get you the best results. Okay, so reach out to us. Let us help you with a powerful amplification program and other strategies to help us learn more about you and help you reach your digital marketing goals.